Okay, we are out on the river. Welcome to PaystreakTV. I am Prospector Chris. The river's a little bit up today after all the rain that we just got. Got my new pump there. It's fired up for the first time. We're letting her warm up, and then we're going to close the choke and turn up the throttle and see what happens here. Yeah, we're kind of new at this, so we're kind of making it up as we go along. You know, we're down here at the end of the gravel bar where the water gets calm. Yeah, I got my sluice box set up. I'm about 4 inches, I think, in drop. We'll play around with that a little bit if we have to. I think we're going to come right here where the water starts getting calm after it comes out of the trough and whips around this corner right here. You can see how it's flowing. It comes down here and then down like that. Well, we're close to the bridge. Hopefully we'll get some shade today. Didn't really want to bake, but I don't know. Don't really care. It's been a long time since I've been out prospecting, and we're going to have a good time today. There she is. We'll get her going and see what happens. Okay, welcome back. Got a little chair here, and I'm just sitting here and dredging away at the end of this gravel bar. I think we got this thing set up the way we want it to be. Starting to get some heavies accumulated there. Now we're cleaning out. That's big. Hope you can hear this. I've never had a motor running in my ear before. But yeah, so far so good. Well, run for a couple hours here and see how many heavies we got. Try to figure out when we're going to do our first clean out. Gorgeous day. Should have bought some sunblock though. Back in a bit. Alright, welcome back. We're taking a break here. Suction nozzle works pretty good. Pretty good. I gotta give a shout out to Man vs. Gold over there in Alaska. Yeah, you're right. That little filter dealie there sucks. Or actually it doesn't. Clogs up too quick. So I'm trying to avoid the bigger rocks. I've had a couple clogs, but nothing that I couldn't just beat on it a little bit and get it to break loose. I'm not seeing a whole lot of black sand down here at this end of the gravel bar, so I'm a little concerned with that. Nothing really in the VMAT. I don't know, if we have to move up there to the front, we're going to be in the water a bit. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm not very deep just yet. Maybe about a foot down. And just kind of working this hole right here and kind of going up around in here and seeing what I see. You'd think this would be a good spot with the current whipping around here like that, but yeah, you never know. Alright, we're going to get a drink of water and check the phone here real quick, and we'll get back to it. We're going to spend the whole day out here. If we have to move, so be it. My stuff is pretty easy to move. I carry my hoses already attached to my sluice box in my bag. I end up having to have 3 things in my hands. Well, 2 things in my hands and a bag across my shoulder, and it wasn't too awful bad getting down here. But so far, I really like it. Back in a bit. Alright, we're back. I ran out of gas. Well, sluice box seems to be working pretty good. Don't have a real big pile of heavies yet. I think I remember having this problem before down here at this end of the gravel bar. There's our hole. We're pretty big now. Next time I remember to grab my shovel so I can help keep some of these bigger rocks from falling into the bottom. Yeah. So far I can't complain. hopefully there's some gold in this material. I don't know. I'm not seeing a whole lot of heavy stuff accumulating, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. The river gets down a little bit, we can get back up there to the front of the trough. But in the meantime, for testing purposes and to make sure everything's running the way it should, this is the perfect spot. Pretty big pile of tailings there. We're moving the gravel bar from there to there. Okay, we are back. Started running at about 10:30 or 11. On here, the four-wheelers are going down the railroad tracks. Okay. And it's about 3:30 now, so 12, 1, 2, 3. We've been out here about 5 hours. The dredge is working great. It is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, as far as I can tell. Nice, easy clean out. We don't have patience here on PaystreakTV, so we went ahead and just panned down our cons right here at the river. Didn't really have enough to warrant hooking up the plank and snail, and we were kind of curious to see as to whether or not there's anything being deposited there. See this or not? Well, about 10 or so small flakes. So there's a little bit down here at the other end of the gravel bar, but not a lot. I'll show you our hole that we dug. We moved a lot of material today to get those 10 flakes. So we're down pretty deep and pretty big here. I hope we can see that through the glare, but yeah, it's just all around here. It's one big deep hole. And it didn't really pan out for us. That's pun intended there. But we got a little. And we know everything works right, so that's big. Stay away from that freaking filter hose end there. That didn't work worth a darn. You know, the biggest problem I was having was once in a while I get a clog. You know, you just suck up a rock that's too big and it gets clogged up. Usually it's right up there at the suction nozzle. So you just grab a flimsy stick and shove it down in there and it'll break loose a lot of times. But yeah, very, very pleased. Not going to retire anytime soon, but oh well. It is what it is. So, I think we're going to pick this up for today. Get the heck out of here. Get some food in us and relax for a bit. Get one more shot of my gold here. Well, there it is. So the dredge works pretty good. We are happy with our investment there. Now we just gotta find a spot where there's a little bit more gold. Definitely ain't down here at this end. Alright. Well, there's a successful start to the season there. At least we didn't get skunked. Beautiful day. Heck yeah. Doesn't get any better than this, people. Alright. Thanks for watching. Join us for another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm Chris. See ya.